you'll be tested on access, you'll be tested on PowerPoint. But for the diploma classes, yeah, imerudi. Now it will not disappoint me. Maybe as we continue sharing, maybe someone can ask, what do you understand by the word database? What do you understand by the word? I'm asking, as we share the screen, what do you understand by the word database? Maybe one of you can unmute the screen and tell us what you understand by the word database. We did this. Then another student can tell us what are some of the database objects that you know. With you, Samuel, explain to us database, then the other student will explain to us different database objects that you know. Yeah, explain to us what you understand by the word database.
A database is an organized collection of data.
Yes, Michelle. Very good data. So you find a database, we have a file. Then in a database, we have a record. Then for you to get a database, it's a collection of several files, and several files are made several records. Now, what are some of the database objects that we measure on working on Microsoft Access? Michelle, what are these database objects?
Table.
If she's not talking, Ruto, yes, good. I'm asking, yeah, we have a table. What else? We have a table, we have a form, and we have a report. Good. So far, we have created all of them. So what we need is to perfect ourselves. Ruto, maybe you can tell us, when you want to design a table, what do you consider? When you want to design a table, what do you consider? Festus, tell us, when you want to design a table, what do you consider? If he's not answering, we can get the other students. Sadiq, okay, go ahead. Want to design a table, what consider? Go ahead. Go ahead and tell us what you consider when you want to design a table. Okay, they're not talking. So what we do now, let me try screen practical here, expected. Yeah, I'm trying to switch to a different network. In the meantime, I was asking, you want to design a table. What do you consider? Please, one of you, what do you consider? Anyone can answer, what do you consider? What do you consider? You want to design a table, what do you consider? Yes, I'm waiting for you. You can type. You can type. Let us be together. Type. Now, I've shared, open a database program and create new database and save it in as task 3 in the next folder. Who can give us? What are we going to do? The first, if you can see, can you see my screen? Samuel, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see it, but it's in underword.
Can you see my screen? Are you seeing the screen?
Yes.
Yes, Ruto, can you see?
Yes, I can see. Yes.
Can you talk? See my Yes? What is
Yes,
happening
I can.
today? Yeah, in what I'm saying, we are looking at this. So then I need you to explain. I will zoom, I will increase it. I need to give me the of how to create the different tables, how to create a database as we interact. Then we shall we want this table, question A1. You can tell us what are we going to do, question A1. Unmute your microphone. One of you to tell us what we are going to do. Tell us what we need to do. Yes, continue, Ruto. Tell us what we are supposed to do.
Okay, I cannot view the
Yes.
question. The whole part of the question.
Yes.
I cannot view the whole part of the question.
Another student can tell us what we are going to do. Remember, this is a practical session. If you don't talk to me, I will be talking here to myself. Let me take you through what we are supposed. Yes. Yes, please. Yes. You want to view? Can you see it now?
Yes, yes.
Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see?
It's not that clear.
Ruto.
It's
Or another
not
student who can see the screen. Yes, can you see it?
It's not that clear.
Okay, take us through. Take us through what we are supposed to do. Then the other student, as he takes us through, you need also to engage and interact. Let's make this more interactive. Let me zoom it. Okay, let me zoom. Let me increase the font.
Okay.
Can you see it now? Can you see it?
No, the font is still small.
Take us through. We check this table, and you're being told to create. What you do first to create a database. Then for this table, it has this database has 3 tables. We have one table called table department. Then we have another table called table employees. Then we have another table called table projects. Then what is expected of you is to create a relationship, create a form, and create a query. Create the foreign tables, then you create a relationship, you create queries, you create forms, then you create reports. So what I'm going to do now, I want us to design the tables. Then you'll be following what I'm doing. I know maybe you have challenges with your screen. What we are going to do, you will be following on what I'm I'm doing. I'll try to create. Now, I want to share an access file so that now I can start doing the program, the tables, as you see what I'm doing. You see what I'm doing? Be patient. See what I'm doing? Just a minute. I want to share access file. I want to share access file. Good. I've shared access file. That's what we are going to do. We are going to start by creating the tables. We are going to start by creating the tables. To create a table, remember we said you click on create, then you click on table design. You click on table design. Then here you give their field names and data type. If I look at my first table, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 data types. And now I need you to tell me. Now it has 2 data types, and I need you now to give me what, and it has 2 field names of different data types. And I need you now to tell me what they are. We have number 1, department ID and department name. That's what I'm typing. Department ID and department name. Department name. Now, department ID, what data type are we going to give it? You have a field called department ID. What data type? Anyone can answer. What data type do you think we can give it?
Text.
Very good. We give it text. Then we have department name. What data type are we going to give it?
Text.
Very good. Now, in this table, what do we set as our primary key?
Department ID.
Department ID. Good. Then we close and save our table. Sorry, our table as table department. Okay. Then create another table. Create table. Our different type. We have field type. Number 1, we have department ID. Department ID. Then the other one, we have department name. Then the other one, we have employee hire date and department ID again. Hire date. Date. I need you to tell me what data type will each on the first field is department ID. What data type? If you can hear me, what data type will it take?
Text.
Text. The other one? Department name. What data type?
Text.
We have employee hire date. What data type?
Date and time.
Very good, date and time. Now, how comes here we have two departments? We have department ID and we have department ID. And remember, this is an employees table. Who can tell us something about it? In this table, we have department ID and ID, and this table employment table. I need one of you to respond and tell us what is happening with this table. In terms that you can. One of you tell us, I have made a mistake intentionally, to see whether you can correct this table. I know you are still hearing me. I need one of you to tell us, how come this table has two department ID and there is a department ID? What is the mistake with this table and how can we correct it? Yes, Ruto?
So, are we going to remove the department ID? Because there are two.
Yeah, very true. We are going to the department ID. Instead of department ID, remember this is an employees table. So we're going to put employees ID. Is it okay? Employees ID. Are we together? So this one should be employees ID, sorry, should be EMP, employees ID. Good. And this one will be our primary key here. Now, who can tell us what is the purpose of this department ID we have here, whereas it is a primary key in another table? How do we call it? What do we call it?
So I think that's the foreign key.
Very good. We call it a foreign key. And what is the purpose of a foreign key? What is the purpose of a foreign key? Yes, Kijana Ruto, to continue. What is the purpose of a foreign key?
So the other one is the primary key. So it will be used to link the other table with this one.
Very good. We use it to identify relationship in different tables. Very good. Thank you. You're helping me out. Let's continue. Then we save this. Good. Then again, we have another table, and this table, it's our last table. It is called it is called table projects table, and it has 4 fields. Let me put them. There is a question I'll ask: create, table design, Here we put here we put project ID. And again we have project title, then we have project start date, and again we have project start date, then we have project complete. Project ID, data type. Project ID data type. What data type are we going to use? Very good. Text. Project title. Project start date. Date and time. A project complete.
Yes.
What are we going to use? Very good. We are going to use yes, stroke no. How do we do that? You click there, then you go to lookup wizard. I will type the values I want. Next. Then you type yes. Again, you type no. Then you click on next and finish. Then I want to ask you, you have been told the size for the project title size to be 250. How do you set that? Project title a size of 120, project ID a size of 10, not to exceed 10. We want to put a size for project ID. How do we do that? How do we do that? How do we do that?
You look down there.
Yes, Ruto? Yes, down here you click on the field size. You click on the field size, is it? Then you set this one should be 10. Good. Then you click on the other one, you set the size 120. If you set the date format, click there, then click on format, click on this button, then choose the date format. Around two tables, you want to enter the data. You close and save. This table is project, TBL project. Project, remember, I'll be taking your attendance. I'll be taking your attendance, which is very important. Remember, we do not have a primary key. What would be our primary key in this table? Michelle. Oro. Primary key. Yes, I'm waiting for the answer. I can see someone is typing. Yes, I think you are the only one because the rest we are hearing me. The rest confirm whether you are hearing me. She's asking a question. Is she the only one having the problem, communication problem? Yes, I know now you can hear me. Can you hear me now? Yes, I know you can hear me.
Yes, yes.
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 Sorry, today the internet is really disturbing. I don't know what is happening. Are you experiencing the same problem?
Yes, internet shutdown.
And your internet, what internet are you using? Yes, Kijana Sadiq, what internet are you using?
Airtel bundle.
Is Airtel good?
No.
Okay. So as I share my screen, can you tell me what data type will it be for project
I
ID?
know, first of all, I forgot the story of bundles.
What?
The story of bundles, what happened?
Which there? For the school?
Yes.
Amjaipatiwa?
Wapi? Never.
Don't worry, they'll be coming. When are you doing your NEC exams?
You're not sure. You're not told.
The communication I had someone say September.
Huh?
Someone might do them on September.
September.
So you need to keep revising. You need to keep revising. Many of you are not revising, wasting time. Now, as we continue, remember I have shared to you what we are supposed to do. We are supposed to have 80 minutes of our video conference. Then we need to have a discussion. I'll take you through on how to do the discussion. Then again, you need to do the quizzes. And again, you need to engage in some chats. Now, let me ask those who can hear me, how many of you are able to do discussion? How many of you are able to do discussion? How many of you are able to do discussion back on the website? able to do the discussion? Yes, Tijana? Yes, you can type. As we continue, mtu ananisikia ama nyote mnisikii?
Network iko na shida. Network leo iko na shida.
Ada muda imeenda.
Hiyo mneti inampeleka mbaya bana.
Mbaya bro. Mimi nilikuwa tu namsikiliza hata siongei hata.
Tabia mijo. Kamuvi tu naendelea kuona bana.
Ananiita mimi nanyamaza tu.
Ama labda ni mimi imeishia. Labda lights zimeishia na uko kitabu yako.
Too good. Okay. Good, are you understanding? Wewe
Bazeni.
utamani wewe mtamani Bruno Fernandes.
Wewe Ruto uko na nini kwani?
Hata ni kaule mode.
Yeah.
Nasikia tu toka.
Ni jamaa fulani anisumbua hapa. Toka bana.
Yes, 1 2. Sasa tuko sawa. Sasa mnanisikia? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello. Can you hear now? Can you
Yes.
hear?
Yes.
Yes, good. Let me take your attendance. So
Okay.
then I tell you what we are going to do. Is it okay? Don't
Yes.
disappear, please.
But there are two Stanley Mungas talking.
Don't worry, I think it's a. Let me. Can you hear now? Mnasikia
Yes.
sasa?
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Zuri
sorry for
zaidi.
that. They are two talking.
No, now it's one. One.
Yeah, let me take the attendance. Then I'll guide you on what we are going to do next. Kama rafiki yako alikuwa in, just pick the attendance for him. Just a minute, I'll call out your names. Then we shall do something else. Yes. Where is this attendance? Yes, we have one Hussein Absalam and Mahadi Ochiengaran, Macharian, Sichenje, Daniel Collins, Daniel Nzioka Donald, Oirimo Ezekiel, given Sadiq,
Present.
yes, Ruto Festus, present,
Yeah.
Abdimajid,
Yes.
Abdimajid present,
He was here for some minutes, then he left.
he was here,
Yeah.
okay. Then Kipkosgei Lawrence, Hamza Mari, Mwashigandi, Michelle. Sahii Michelle unasikia?
Present.
Right now you can hear, is it? Unasikia?
Kidogo tu.
Don't worry. Abdirak, Maina Samuel, yes, Muhanda Sandra, Kiprop Shadrack, Gaio Titus. Yeah, good. Now, what we are going to do now, and remember, I'm monitoring you. I'm even calling the others who have left. Now, what we are going to do, I want you to go to the portal. Do you know how to do the discussion, or I show you? Christoph, do you know how to do the discussion, or I show you?
Just show us.
Yeah, let me share. Let me share the photo. Yes, I'm sharing the photo. Yeah, it's there coming. Yes, this is our photo. As you can see, what I want us to do is the discussion and quizzes. Then we finish the practical. Yeah. What you will do, you will come here where we have written database design. Then you click on the quiz. I know the quizzes are okay. You can do the quizzes. But for the discussion, you click on the database design. Then you come here. I have listed some questions. What do? You click on database design. Then you click on the reply button. Whatever you answer, for example, you type your answer. Type the answer here. Then you click on the submit button. It's like what you do on an email or what you do on your mobile phone when you're sending a message. That is what I want you to do now. Then, before we continue, let me return back to the big blue button. I have to remove one user.
Madam, is it this one saying that explain the process of sorting and indexing?
Yes,
Is it that one?
you can see.
The one saying explain the process of sorting and indexing.
Yes. So what you do, what I'm saying, what you do, you come here. Remember already I have started a forum for discussion. You will come here and click on the reply button. Once you click on the discussion forum, that is database design. You click on the reply button. I will reply back to you. Again, for the quiz, I'll mark. And this time I'll give the result before the lesson ends. Remember, I shared with you the online activity. Are we together now, Jana?
Yes, yes, yes.
So please, in the meantime, I know somebody have come back. Ruto, I'll call him. So what I want us to do, go to the topic where we have our lesson of today. That is database design. Do that quiz. Then attempt the discussion immediately now because I'm responding to you. Then we shall get back before the lesson ends. Then I will take you to the next step. Is it okay?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Yes, let's go to the portal and do that work, please, right now.
Okay.
Itu hewan saya mana yang hotel. Do not give
You are currently the only person in this conference.